Alright, time for some solo gathering in the Roads of Avalon. Combined with PvE, I'm just going to do absolutely everything in the Roads of Avalon except group content, because it's just not worth the risk and stuff like that. Also, this gear should be strong enough to kill old mobs, even of tier 8 and stuff. And I'm not going to find ancient mobs anyways, probably. And if I do and will not be able to do them, then I will be sad. But let's see. I do want to take some books with me though. I want to take only high tier resources because I do not have a lot of carry weight. This one is almost already filled and I feel like I'm going to die, so I will only take empty ones. Lumberjack, one prospector, proper lumberjack, stonecutter, prospector, and one gamekeeper. I'm only going to take very valuable resources, do some PvE, and see what happens in the mists. Or just randomly go somewhere, check out random roads, hopefully go very deep, hopefully find some tier 8 maps. Sadly, this road's portal is very far away, but whatever. Whatever. I wonder into how many bigger groups I will run and how dangerous those will be. Only ganking groups will be very hard to escape from, and against real ganking groups I will probably die, because I have a jump on my Frost Ram, but that's not going to save me from like 2 or 3 people standing in front of me with all their sprints, jumps, and CCs, etc, etc. But let's see. Let's see. I haven't been walking around in the roads with such expensive gear for a while. I am worth 2 million right now. Let's see. Let's see if I can survive. Let's see if I can find something that's valuable, that makes doing this even actually worth it. I mean, I could do low level... Ooh, a chest. I could do low level... What's it called? Valonian chests. Do I want to do these mobs for the fame? They do give a lot of fame. And I should be reasonably quick. Give so much fame. I'll probably do them. I'll just do everything. 50k fame. And I don't even use my hideout boost right now, and I don't have the Conqueror's Challenge boost right now, because it ran out. High tier map. Empty though. A lot of people are leaving this. Well, it's a good transport route, and likewise there may actually be gankers in this map. Do I even want to look at the chest in this case? I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Somebody already died here. What the hell? I'll look at it anyways. I mean, somebody died there before the chest was there. The chest spawned while I was in this roads map. Somebody has died there before. Not going to gather a flat 6.0 hide. I'm not too sure if I want to gather 6.1 hide. Maybe I do. No mobs standing around here. I wanted to clear like 1 or 2 mobs while I'm waiting for the chest to open. Hopefully I will not die. It is possible that I will just get killed. The starting map. A lot of people are entering, a lot of people are transporting. 40 seconds. I'm using relatively strong gear for 1v1s as well, so I can fight people. I do not want to get into outnumbered fights. I do not want to fight against healers. I'm not finding any mobs here. Okay, but the chest should be opening very soon. 8 seconds. Nobody here. Let's see. I also have to remember that I'm using an undead cape. That may be important somewhere and somehow. Well, nobody contesting. This was a high tier height area. Do I want to check out the fiber area? Probably not. Probably yes. Why not? Just running around, just checking out everything. Even though it's probably going to be empty considering that this here is empty as well. But it's a big area. Stuff can respawn. This is 6.2. 6.2 is good. I'll take that. And it should be full because it's an elemental. 5 out of 5. Juicy 85k. Randomly on the way on the brown streets. Okay, okay, okay. I can work with that. Actually made some profit already. And the profit is not too bad. But let's see how this is going to continue. And after checking out the fiber area, I will also check out the stone. I will just check out everything. I'll just check out everything. Because I also do everything except like the blue dungeons and the blue chests. I don't really want to do that. I'm so expensive, it's so risky to do these things, and blue dungeons are probably too hard for me as well. Maybe tier 4 ones are doable, but the juicy bosses will probably be too hard. So I do not know which level this area has yet. Well, okay, on the top there are always only animals. What's the level? The tier 7? Tier 7 is good, tier 7 and 6. Is there tier 8 as well? So I'm not really taking tier 7 stuff. Or 6.1, it's also cheap. I would only be taking 6.2, 7.1. I probably want to... Oh, so many dead people here. I probably want to get out of the areas once I see their level. Or do I? I could find enchanted resources. I could find old mobs that are enchanted. The chance is so low. $50k and a relatively high chance to drop books. I would say it's like a little bit below 50%. Like every third mob is going to give me a book. So it's probably pretty good to do these anyways. Doesn't take very long, gives a lot of fame, and I do like the fame credits. I do still need some. When I'm running around like this and checking out everything, all these brown streets, then I probably also have some solid chances of finding some highly enchanted wisps. Perhaps also getting into a tier 8 mist. And I'm definitely prepared for situations like these. I do have my pork pie in the inventory. If I find multiple tier 8 resources in some kind of resource area, I'm just going to switch to the pork pie and get fat loot. Just a common wisp. Tier 7 and tier 6. Would I be taking 7.1 stone? Ah, rough, hard decisions. But really empty here right now. Nothing left. Do I want to take a look anyways? I could be finding enchanted old mobs. Theoretically possible. Practically improbable. Pretty empty. 7.2 existed somewhere. Probably. Because it's not one. Whoa. I'm going to use pork pie for this. I'm actually going to use pork pie for this. 5 out of 5 here. Boom. Pork pie. 250k. Probably got like 20, 30, 40k more because of pork pie. Or so, or whatever. But most likely worth it. Maybe I should be bringing tier 7 hide? Do I want to take that? That's 3k a piece. Like 6.2 is more valuable than that. And this is probably the lowest resource that I'm going to take. I'm not going to take anything else below that. Except maybe 6.3 stone. 6.3 stone may be less valuable than tier 7 hide. But it also would be not as heavy. All the juicy tier 8 resources are taken. I probably should have brought more food with me. I may want to switch more often. But let's see. I don't really need combat food. But I will switch to combat food when I'm doing green chests. I will definitely switch to that for that. Simply because I will be faster than more efficient. I'm very close to town, I could just teleport back and get some more food. But I'm not sure if that makes sense. I should have enough food for a little bit more stuff. This guy is not as dangerous. He may be in a group though. Even though it's unlike this is a hideout map. I kinda would like to turn around immediately. Tier 5. It looks like I want to reset. I'll check out the areas and the green chest. That's probably all low tier though. Low tier stuff. Only enchanted stuff would be interesting right here. Old mobs, enchanted old mobs. I probably want to leave right after checking out the green chest. And just go home once and get a little bit more food. Has this guy just finished that? Is he alone? It's just 6 chests. Want to dodge everything. Unlike that. This guy was using 4.1 gear. Not too scary. Ooh. Definitely want to dodge this spell. This one hurts a lot. 90k fame. No silver. Oof. And a book. Well, green chests are not that amazing. I think I'm going to skip the hide areas. I think I'm going to do that. And just leave. And get a little bit more food. I only have 2 and 2 left. And there were no other roads maps that I could have used. I could teleport right now. I have a very long way to go back home. It's not that insanely long. But I cannot really find anything on my way back, which is kind of annoying. So it's a question, is it worth it to just teleport for 170k? Most likely not. Most likely not. I'm probably not making this much money in this amount of time. But yeah, I constantly want to be switching food the whole time. When I find 6.3 stuff, I will want to switch. If I find like 2 tier 8 resources that are like 9 or 8 pieces per stack, then I want to switch. Do I want to look at this chest? Somebody suiciding right now? Nope. I probably do not want to look at these. No point. I would probably not be able to do these bosses. Or maybe tier 4 bosses. But tier 6 bosses should be too hard. At least those. But maybe even the tier 4 bosses. Last time I tried a tier 4 boss, I was using... Was I using 4.1 or tier 6 gear? I do not remember. But I was also using worse gear than this. As in, my armor right now is actually useful. But my cape is of course useless. But back then I was... I wasn't even using a cape with an ability, so... Talking about the Roads PvE spear run. Okay. I do have some food still. Do I just want to continue? Maybe. Could also be bringing back this stuff quickly. But I'm so far away from town. Oh, never mind. Do I want to teleport? Nah, I will walk. I was thinking about the possibility of being very close to some kind of exit here in the southeast, northeast, but actually I'm in the middle of nowhere and I have no exit nearby. And if I had some exit nearby, I would have just went a little bit deeper into the Black Zone right now, right here. But now I don't have this option. If I was very close to the northwest, I would have just continued and taken a look at the next Roads portal. But okay, I do want a little bit more food. Could also be taking tier 6 journals with me, because I'm going to take the enchanted tier 6 resources, 6.2, 6.3. Probably also 6.1 hide. But tier 7 journals are of course also much more valuable. It's a fish cult. More food. Loot. Can already put this stuff away. I want more food. Pork pie. Let's take 6 for now. Oh. Okay, next map. Do I want to take invisibility? It doesn't matter, I can take it. There's no downside, really. Don't want to engage in some random weird fights here in the starting maps anyways, in most cases. Usually when somebody is suiciding here against mobs, then he is in a group. And I may die for killing this person, if I even manage to do so, before getting killed. I've never been using the Frost Ram because this ability... And there's somebody suiciding. Are they fighting each other? Is anybody worth anything? Here's... Oh, he's already dead. I'm silenced for how long? There's another person. This guy was a valuable person. More or less valuable. Food is valuable. Tier 7 boots are okay. Tier 6 armor is okay. So many people fighting and dying here. Let's quickly take a look. Theoretically possible that this guy was worth anything, but I don't want to wait 2 minutes. Not interested. Dude, 18k. It's a little bit of money, I guess. It's a little bit of money. Okay. Maybe, probably low tier. We'll see. I'll take a look at the chest first. There's a person. This guy is too strong. Not necessarily too strong, to be honest, but his gear kinda looks like rook gear, even though his helmet doesn't. It's possible for me to kite this guy if I play well. And that would be the way how I would need to fight against him. Kiting. Would need to run back and forth. He would be, of course, very valuable. Very expensive gear. Green chest. Tier 4 green chests. Well, I will definitely clear these very quickly. Need to keep my eyes on the border of my screen though. Because I'm kind of in a dead end here. Kind of dangerous. Want to pull this guy a little bit further away from my mount, preferably. A juicy green chest, tier 4. I got a book though. I did get a book. Just doing everything. Okay, which roads portal do I want to use? 1 out of 7 and 7 out of 7. I don't know what's better for me. There's a big group. Would a big group also be doing everything? Of course, it's also possible that this wasn't a big group, just people entering after each other, being not together. Hopefully some high tier gathering areas that are not empty. Tier 4 bots are a pretty bad sign, so this is only a tier 5 map. 6.2 stone. I don't know, I probably should not be taking this. This is no money. This is no money. Low tier stuff here. A lot of areas in a very small space. I will check them out, I guess. Sure, why not? And I will try to look at as many different brown streets meanwhile, to have higher chances of finding highly enchanted resource mobs on the brown streets, crazy normal mobs, PvE stuff. Do I want to? No. I'm not doing tier 4. I'm not doing tier 4, it gives half the fame. And I probably should not be doing tier 4 chest either. Or should I? Maybe I should. The loot should be pretty damn terrible, just as it was so far. I mean, I cleared 2 chests already, even though one was already pretty cleared. That one was tier 6 and I also got not a single item, only a book. Tier 7 at least, even though that's still pretty much garbage. I'm only looking for tier 8 resources, kind of. So my hope is pretty low for the big stone area here. Let's quickly check its level. Ivan. Time to leave this big area. 5 and 4 stone. That's the worst thing that you can find. Even though I would probably be taking old 5.3 mobs. So fast and decent money. Pretty decent money. Another low tier area, most likely. No, it's tier 7 and it's empty. Somebody entered the map that I want to enter. Kinda looks like most of these people were definitely together. Talking about the previously 1 out of 7 portal. Since all the charges came back very... in a very... how do you say that? Narrow time window? Some kind of scout or whatever? Okay, Golden Chest, Timbertop Dale, Farshore Drylands, Deeper. Since there's a Golden Chest, I would hope that this map has a higher level. I mean, it's at least tier 6, but... Marble 9 out of 11? I'll switch for that. To pork pie. But I'll take the first hit. Gathering bonus, premium bonus. I won't get much more than that. Found a tier 8 resource. Actually found something together. This is definitely something. And if there is something here, maybe the other stone area is also tier 8. And maybe I will get a little bit more than something. But maybe the scout told his friends, hey, a relatively valuable person just entered this stuff. He has pork pie, he has a frost ram. You will find this guy in the gathering areas. Rekill. $100k already. From the marble. If I find a lot of tier 8 resources, I will get relatively rich relatively quickly. One piece being worth 7 point something K silver. Will I find more? 166k. Oh, nice. Getting stuck. Two people went deeper already. How much silver does this give? 5k. 5k silver. Is that worth dismounting for? Probably. It's tier 8. And it's pretty empty. Hopefully not completely empty. And it isn't. There's a tiny bit left for me. Let's see, let's see. And then I'll run into some 8.3 old resource mob. And just get rich. Tier 4 wood is not as valuable as tier 8 wood. Is not as valuable as tier 8 stone, it seems like. $4.6k only. Much lower. A much lower price. Anything nice left for me? Looks like it's not the case. Nope. I did get 2 pieces of tier 8 wood though. I mean, I was actually then getting 5 pieces thanks to the gathering bonuses. But 2 pieces for me to gather on, kind of, somewhat. Okay, how valuable is 7.1? 6.1? 3k, basically the same as tier 7. Tier 7 hide. Except that it's lighter. Doesn't need as much carry weight. I'm going to check out the big wood area as well, and then I'm going to go deeper. Stuff may respawn anytime, I would say. Which is probably mainly the reason why there was 9 out of 11, a 9 out of 11 stone stack, tier 8. Probably just respawned. It may happen in all the other areas as well. I probably do not want to spend time in tier 4 and tier 5 roads maps. I probably just want to leave those very quickly. Tier 7. Tier 7 fiber. Is there tier 8 as well? Doesn't look so far like it. Looks like it's exclusively tier 6 and tier 7. Which is a little bit sad, but maybe I'll find something enchanted up here. It's possible. But it doesn't look like it. And tier 7 fiber should be too bad. It should be too bad. Golden chest. I would guess that all the roads maps with golden chests are at least tier 6. I actually don't know if in the crazy golden portal... Oh. But sadly 2 people entered already. Maybe they already went out as well. Let's take a look at this map. Definitely a dead end map. But if I feel like I'm in danger and I feel like I'm far away enough from people, then I may as well just teleport out. People have been taking stuff. This was only tier 6 and 7. Only 2 people went into this map in the last 10 minutes. Maybe I can get something as well. But it does seem like people who are able to gather have been entering. This area is tier 6 and tier 5 only. Right? 6 and tier 7, tier 5. Do I want to leave? There was another map for me to go to. Don't need to switch to combat food for this one, mage. Okay. It's definitely possible to find items from these treasures lying on the ground. I've experienced that. Looks a bit empty. I probably want to get out. This looks very empty. Or do I really want to? No. Let's check. Let's check. It's possible that there will be some what's it called? Tier 8 resource mobs that somebody is not able to gather or something. Maybe I'll get something like that. Still very possible that a couple of people are not able to gather every single tier 8 resource. Even though it kind of feels like it. And this guy running around with this sheep gear would also make me think that he's not carrying 5 tier 8. Look at this beautiful thing. Makes me believe that he's not carrying 5 tier 8. Tools with him. I actually got hit from that. That's me. Definitely want to use my boots just for the healing. Very soon I'm going to use my W combined with my armor. Boom, almost full health. 140k fame, 8k silver and a book. Resources? Low tier. Low tier. I mean, this map is a dead end, so there could be very good enchanted stuff standing around in these brown streets. It's interesting that this nature stuff, I think he was using druidic stuff and didn't kill this mob there. But maybe it was too hard. Possible. Tier 6 and tier 5. That's sad. And no resource mobs. There's one. 2 out of 5. Nobody gathered here for a bit. But not for long enough. Some old tier 5 enchanted ore elemental. This is low tier, meh. Some nice old 5.3 ore elemental. Or an ancient one. Like, I'm probably able to kill ancient tier 5 elementals. I'm relatively sure. These spear water stuff guys are the most annoying ones. He's seeing you. Undodgeable. I lost my mount. It's so stupid. This spell is dodgeable, of course, but the other one isn't. Really annoying. Disgusting mobs. Probably should have just waited at the wall. Because sometimes the timing is not dodgeable. You know what I mean? There was a different map as well. I'll check that out. Hopefully I can go far and deep. Probably want to check out these golden maps. Like these hideout zones with the golden portals as well. And see if there are resource nodes as well. Black zone. Black zone. I'll just go into the black zone and go into a different roads portal there. I don't want to walk back the whole way. I am here. Let's go to the northeast. There are a lot of people. I wanted to go to the northeast. What are these people doing and playing and what? What? I don't understand. I'm in a tier 7 map. 2 out of 5. Not too terrible. There's a crazy person. He's hostile and playing gathering gear. Kinda weird. Okay, 6 out of 7. Let's go. Ashor Eska? Hopefully this is not a roads portal that I was just leaving. Roads map. Northeast, there's a tier 8 map. There's a person, not very dangerous. Teleporting here costs me 100k. I'm somewhere in the middle between Bridgewatch and Martlock right now. Okay. Golden chest, deeper. Windgrass borders, not that great. That's pretty close to Martlock. Very accessible. I want to go somewhere deep, somewhere where people are not gathering. Even though they are probably gathering everywhere. Tier 7, tier 8, empty. This is leading outside. I want to check out the fiber there in the north first. Probably. Let's go. High tier stuff, definitely. Empty high tier stuff though. As expected, to be honest. Ritus Ataltum. 3 portals leading into this map here. 4 people went deeper. 5 people went deeper. Crazy chests. 5k silver. Anything interesting? Question mark? Pretty empty. People really like to gather in the Roads of Avalon, what can I say? Stuff always being empty. Why is everybody gathering in the roads? There's never any stuff anywhere. Oh. Why are people gathering here? I don't understand. Or are they just carrying gathering tools with them while they are doing different stuff in here? Oh, I want to kill this. I even have my fighting suit equipped. $80k fame. Golden chest. Is there any point in looking at if somebody is suiciding? Probably not. Maybe I should have looked at how much fame I had in the beginning. Because I'm definitely fame farming quite a bit. These mobs are giving me a pretty solid amount of fame. Anything interesting? Another mob. I'll take it. I'll take it. Solid chances for dropping books. Not finding too many people, which is probably better for me. Because some of them may chase me for forever. Hmm. 3 out of 7. They do not all belong together, most likely. High tier stuff. I want to check out the stone area, the small stone area. Tier 7, tier 6. Also completely empty. People taking tier 6. Which you probably have to do, otherwise gathering doesn't make sense in the world, because you don't find much of the high tier stuff anyways. I guess. Most annoying mob ever. No book. No book. I was really expecting a book there. Not these random relics or souls or whatever. Are you in a group? You're not in a group. Tier 8 resources. Oh. Those tier 8 resources. I'm going to... I'll check out the stone area. It's all looking so empty. I'm checking it out anyways. Other people may also get discouraged when seeing all these areas being empty. There are a lot of bodies. Somebody is there, and is this somebody in a group? He's not in a group. Kinda looks like he would be though. I should not have walked this way though. Mountain Blade. me solo. Doo. Tier 7. Lot of Tier 7. Go PvP. Battle Axe. He's strong though. It's going to be a hard fight. Nice. Let's take these poison potions. Oh. GG. I do have a little bit of money. Do I want to do these old elementals and just bring back the loop? They're just old, right? I can do them, right? Can I? Are they strong? Do I need to split them? Problem is, very soon I'm going to drop into the Undead Cave. And when I drop into the Undead Cave, they do reset. But now I don't have my horse for a while. Doing 2 at once is a little bit annoying, I have to admit that. But it's definitely possible to mount up and run in circles around them until I regenerate. I would guess. Since they did... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. It's just a guess. Just a guess. Did I see a name in the southeast? Am I being paranoid? I'm not sure. It's going to be like 100k, a little bit more. So probably not that bad. Also gathering speed, even though my tier 7 stone is pretty high already now, 65. So I have a relatively solid gathering speed for this stuff. Maybe I should also be taking all the other tier 7 resources except ore, of course. And wood. Those are barely worth 1k. And while I already have this much tier 7 stone in my inventory, I may as well take this stuff, I guess. Windgrass border, I can definitely teleport from there for cheap. But I think I'm going to go a little bit deeper first. Killing this guy definitely helps out a lot with the loot. Definitely makes this its roads run way more valuable. Maybe I will even have solid profit per time because of the kill. Because the rest that I'm finding is not giving me as much. Getting as much money from PvP as from gathering and PvE. But I mean, PvP is always very, very profitable if you win. How much PvP fame did you have? Oh, only 8 million. He really did not have too much IP as well. But what can you do? Let's go deeper. Oh, I equipped some of the food that I looted. This guy is in a group. Well, I guess I'm going home. When you get chased in the roads, you need to get out. Okay, where the hell am I? I mean, I want to teleport anyways. Because I want to go back to Limhurst. So I'm not getting chased, so 40k, let's teleport. But this one person had ganking gear. When you see somebody with ganking gear in a group, in the roads, you really need to get out. You really need to get out. You will not survive. If it's a big group. There's no way to escape in the roads. Oh, loot. Bam, bam, bam. Don't think I need this much. I filled one book already? Oh, did I do that? I need one more. What was it? Lumberjack, right? I did gather a little bit of what's it called? Tier 8 wood. So I guess my lumberjack journal was already pretty full. And I tried to not take the full ones with me. Anyhow, I want one more food. And then...
Don't be shy. My pleasure.
Let's take another way. I don't have any disadvantages of using the invisibility. So let's take it. 3 out of 7. Somebody was killed. What is going on? This is not healthy. Three out of 7. Deeper and deeper. 2 options for going deeper. Nobody's taking the core. Tier 6 map, nice. At least tier 6, but it's not going to be a tier 8 map when it's directly connected to the black zone, right? Or can that happen as well? Low tier stuff. Garbage. 6.1. Garbage. High tier. Resources. Not empty. Tier 6 and tier 5, sadly. 6.1 or I don't know. Do I want to? Probably not. Or whatever. Let's take it. Let's take it. I do have some carry weight. We don't have an insane amount, but I got some. Two options for going deeper. Both have been tested by other people already. Let's just check out every thing. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done the old tier 7 elementals right after killing a person so close to it, probably. There was some kind of weird bug when I'm standing like this that this guy doesn't cast spells anymore. I think I managed to achieve this. This guy is not casting spells anymore, making it a little bit more comfortable to kill him. A book? A book. 6k for one of these things. Maybe I should be looting these. Maybe I should. I mean, the new cape needs those to get crafted, I think. Probably. One of the capes. I don't know if both. I don't know. I maybe should be looting these. Usually when I'm doing PvE, I'm looting these, definitely, because they're nicely stackable. But now that I'm gathering, feels like I'm not finding too many different things that I would get too many space issues in my inventory. I'm mainly not finding anything at all together. Emptiness, emptiness, emptiness. Good old roads gathering. Getting most of the money from PvP. Any resources for me? What about some more 6.3 resource mobs randomly standing on the brown streets? Where did I find the last one? Was it such a weird brown street that I took? I only check out the fiber node if I check out the roads portal. Ooh, that's a lot of green stuff. I don't think that this map is too low level. I guess it's time for some PvE. Maybe there are also some resources in those two gathering areas, but people entered these maps, so I may want to be careful. Oh, I'm not getting out of that one? Oh, I did. Nice. I managed to get out of the circle in time. Because these are rough. They hurt a lot. Maybe I will find maybe I'll even find some more PvP. Definitely possible. Maybe good for me, maybe bad for me. Another nice book. Probably really should have looked at how much fame I had in the beginning, because I definitely got a decent amount. Just a green chest. Do I want to check all the chests? To see if there's something better than green? Oh, there are tier 8. I don't want to pull all of those. This is really annoying. Since it's tier 8, I also do not want to get hit by spells. Relatively important. I'm going to kill these mobs here. And then I'm going to check the rest of the chests. Oh, I did reset them. Well, in this case, time to check. There's a green one. Green. Green. Well, let's see. Let's see how much fame these tier 8 bots give. I didn't look. 12k fame, that's kind of okay. But it's also taking a while to kill him. Definitely taking a while. Would be more comfortable with a ranged weapon. Urging me all day long. Not really a problem, but kind of annoying. Because I need the stacks for the damage on my E. $100k and a book. 100k fame. Don't really want to pull all of them together. That could get annoying. $12k fame. Not garbage, but not crazy either. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. Really don't want to lose my mount. Pretty damn dangerous to lose that. Relatively high chance to drop books. Some additional money. I mean, those are tier 8 chests. There may be some bosses that I would not be able to do. God, this drone is so... And it reset it? Are you serious? Oh my god. This is really crazy. It's running on its own away from me and then it's resetting. Because it ran out of aggro range. What the hell, man? I was already pulling it back. And it... It's so crazy. Not very nice. Definitely increases my chances of killing people here though. When the bots are so crazy. I need to dodge that. Very important. Don't want to lose my mount. It's really taking forever to do this. Pretty low on energy, so I tried to pull it out a little bit. It was too far. This is not too far. Okay. Could have used my E there to interrupt this cast. I was going to do it for the next. Okay, the beautiful green chest. 25k, and I'm looting that one. I'm hearing noises. Maybe people checking, but maybe also people doing something. Doesn't really look like people are doing anything. Oh. I don't feel like doing more of these chests. Only green ones. Not insane amounts of fame, not terrible amounts of fame. It's kind of okay to do that, but not amazing either. Definitely not going to get great loot from that. Let's check out the ore area. Maybe there are some resources waiting for me. Who knows? Probably made more than 1 million fame this run so far, or exactly 1 million fame. Tier 7. Emptiness. I think I'm just going to go home, so Let's take the resources that are lying around here. Just take them with me. And then I'm going to go home. I think I've seen enough of the roads for today. I did find some tier 8 stuff. Wasn't very much though. Wasn't very much. There was another map as well. And a fiber resource node on the way towards this roads portal leading towards the roads map that I'm talking about. But do I want to kill the tier 6 elementals now? Do I one-shot them? Almost. Should be pretty quick and they're always full. But now that I'm going home, I know that I have enough carry weight to take the less valuable stuff as well. Come to me. Or is that on one point? Yeah, I'm one-shotting it. One-shotting all the stuff. 5 out of 5. Quick gathering. Resources just depleted. Stop lying. This stuff is not very valuable and fills my inventory space very quickly. I can do these at once. That's not a problem. My plan was to actually find tier 8 resources, which are also relatively heavy. So if I was already full and spent my time gathering tier 6 stuff though, and then needing to throw all the stuff away that I've taken, it wasn't very appealing to me. Likewise not taking all the tier 6 stuff. But now, I may as well take it. Pretty quick. Sadly not filling my tier 7 journals. Those tier 7 journals are pretty valuable. Tier 6 down, the only thing that I'm not going to kill and take right now. I will not have made much loot, I would say. I didn't check out too many maps. I was rather playing the approach of checking out everything instead of trying to go through as many roads maps as possible. That may be better, but it also may be better to just take all the tier 6 resources. In which case, just going into the black zone, taking all the tier 6 resources of one kind would still be superior, which it should be because the roads are theoretically safer. Sandmount Desert, High Tree Strand, yeah. Another roads map there. But I've seen enough of the roads for today. It has been decided. It is over. Nothing really. I mean, a couple of books. A bit of fame. Probably some random silver from the ground as well. But I'm not going to do these green chests. I will not get any money, and the fame is not very high. Let's focus on surviving now. Oh, the loot. The loot. Gotta take that. 3k silver. Somebody being dismounted here. He wants to do something. 2 minutes 40 for the chest. But it's a starting map. There will be way too many, way too worthless people. Worthless as in their gear is not worth any silver, even if I killed all of those. Who are then still pretty dangerous to me. Can still kill me. Which is not a great situation, considering that I am actually valuable. Okay. I've been running around for 1 hour and 27 minutes now. And I've gotten 2.08 million loot, and I teleported home one or two times for 40k. I think only one time, right? Yeah, only one time for 40k. So, pretty terrible loot as always in the roads. No resources that I can find, that I can gather then. But I didn't check out too much. I just checked everything that was in every map the whole time. I don't know what's better, to just check out multiple, like all the maps and only very little of them, or checking out the whole map, because then I can find 6.3 stuff randomly somewhere in a brown street. But a lot of people are running around probably there. So the chances are most likely relatively low to get anything in the roads, except if you win some PvP. Because without that kill, I would be on less than 1 million per hour, which is just completely insane.